that's going to identify who the true children of Israel are.
Bring it out.
Because understand something, everyone has a biblical nationality.
You so-called blacks, you so-called Hispanics have to come to the knowledge of is that the kingdom is for you. Because playtime is over. It's time to repent.
Because you'll be consumed together, which means you're getting put to death.
So you ask, brother, why did this happen? Israel transgressed God's laws. By what? By leaving them, by deporting them. Okay? You ask why this happened. We deported from God's laws. Read.
That they may not obey thy voice. Therefore, the curse is poured upon us. And the oath that is written in the law of Moses.
So the oath that's written in the law of Moses was what you heard previous, okay, in Deuteronomy 28. That oath, the curses that was going to come upon us if we broke God's laws, that came to pass. Right, okay. So now watch, read.
The servant of God, because we have sinned against him, and he have confirmed his words, which he spake against us.
So it's been confirmed, like you just said, those prophecies, some of them have come to pass already on us, right? Okay, read.
And against our judges that judged us.
By doing what? Read.
By bringing upon us a great evil.
So a great evil came upon the children of Israel, who are the so-called blacks and Hispanics, okay, of Negroid and Indian descent, whose fathers is of Negroid and Indian descent. They make up the children of Israel, the 12 tribes. Read.
For under the whole heaven have not been done as have been done upon Jerusalem.
So if you look in every culture, okay, in every point in time in history, you'll find that what happened to us was over 100 million of us died in the Middle Passage. Okay?
Just trying to become slaves.
Just being brought over to be slaves. Okay? So now, you mentioned that you're trying to get knowledge. You're trying to get understanding. Okay? The very first thing that you have to do, brother, is give me Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. This is the very first thing that you must have to understand. Okay? Okay. Read.
Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart.
So trust in the Lord with all thine heart. How do you find trust in the Lord, brother? You got to read the Bible. You have to come to understand it. You have to start studying. Okay? Trust in the Lord with all thine heart. Read.
And lean not unto thine own understanding.
And lean not to your own understanding. Okay? You're supposed to get your understanding and your wisdom out of the Holy Bible. Okay? So now we fell away. How? Let's continue going through the curses so that you may understand. Go back to Deuteronomy and read chapter 28, verse 32.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given into another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail what longeth for them all the day long.
So now I'm gonna ask you a question. Whose sons and daughters was taken and given to another people? Okay, that's the correct answer. So now these prophecies are proven truth, right?
About it.
Okay, about us. Okay, correct. Go back now. Go to verse 47. No, finish that and then jump to verse 46.
And there shall be no might in thine hand.
There was no might in our hands to be able to stop that from happening. Okay, read. Yep.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
So these curses is going to be upon us for a sign and for a wonder. Okay? What's the sign and a wonder? That we are God's chosen people. The wonder is this: how could this even be possible? The so-called blacks and Hispanics are God's chosen people. But look at us. I'm gonna hit you with something. I'm gonna hit you with something. I'm gonna hit you with something. Right here in Atlanta, right? Michael Vick went to jail for fighting cars, right? Right? He did 2 years in prison, right? Okay. Right here. Right here in Atlanta. Okay. Plexico Boris shot himself. Okay. Plexico Boris shot himself 2 years in jail. I think he played for an NFL team, right? George Zimmerman shot and killed a young man, right? He got off scotch-free. Is that righteous judgment? That's not righteous judgment, okay? Give me the book of Habakkuk, chapter 1, and let's start at verse 3. And what happens, brother, is our people will go out and march. The verdict came out, they cried, God, how could this happen? Everything, right? Okay. Habakkuk chapter 1 and verse 3.
Habakkuk chapter 1 and verse 3. Why dost thou show me iniquity and cause me to behold grievance?
That's what the prophet said. Why are you showing me iniquity? Iniquity is sin. And cause me to behold grievance. Read.
For spoiling and violence are before me.
So everywhere you look in every metropolitan city, spoils and violence, grievance, okay? Right here in the ATL, okay, bad, okay? Grievance, read.
And there are that raise up strife and contention.
And a brother may step on a shoe, strife, contention sparks up and meet him. It's the air is thick. You know, you don't know what might pop off, right? Okay, read.
Verse 4, therefore the law is slack.
Therefore the law is slack, brother. It's showing you that we must return back to God's laws. Therefore the law is slack. Read.
And judgment doth never go forth.
And the righteous judgment, man, never goes forth. We just gave you an analogy of two different judgments that went out, which was totally wrong. Therefore judgment never go forth. Okay, well watch this. Read.
For the wicked doth compass about the righteous.
The wicked compass about the righteous. What makes it? Surround the righteous, okay? Surround the righteous. Brothers and sisters who are being righteous, hold that. Let's clear up righteousness for you. Give me Deuteronomy 6, verse 25. Just for the brothers, so that you may understand, brother. Okay? Okay.
Deuteronomy chapter 6 and verse 25. And it should be our righteousness if we observe to do all these commandments before the Lord our God.
So the righteousness, it'll be our righteousness if we do God's commandments. If we keep his laws and statutes in the faith of the Christ. Just how Christ kept them. Okay? Go back. So now, you've seen that the judgment went out. Was that judgment righteous or was it wicked? Okay, it was wicked. The brother said it was wicked, right? The incident went out. Michael Vick, we talked, right? Michael Vick fought dogs 2 years in jail. George Zimmerman killed someone. He's scotch-free, brother. You gotta realize that. Start from verse 4.
Habakkuk chapter 1 and verse 4. Therefore the law is slack, and judgment doth never go forth.
Those righteous judgment never go forth. Read.
For the wicked doth compass about the righteous.
Go ahead.
Therefore wrong judgment proceeded.
Therefore wrong judgments, brother, proceed all day long. So what we must do as a people, brother, is return back to following Christ in the keeping of the commandments. That's what we got to do. You can't get around it, brother. There's no way around that, okay? Because you have to keep God's laws, okay? We got a brother over there, he's claiming that he's preaching, okay? We got everybody compassed all the way around, okay? Okay? Brothers is claiming that they know the Bible, but not applying. Okay? Let me show you what the law is supposed to do, brother. Give me Psalms chapter 19, verse 7. Let's show you what the law is supposed to do. Okay?
The book of Psalms, chapter 19 and verse 7. The law of the Lord is perfect.
So the laws of God, brother, is perfect. You can't find no fault in thou shalt not kill. You can't find no fault in thou shalt not steal. There's no fault in that. The laws of God is perfect. Read.
Converting the soul.
Converting the soul. It's supposed to change you, brother. From being a person that's in the world, following worldly customs, okay? It's supposed to convert you over to living righteous, following God's laws. Read.
The testimony of the Lord is sure.
Once again, the testimony of the Lord is sure, brother. What is the testimony? The testimony is the Christ.